What's up everybody on YouTube? Free Swimmer here, working on the 450 today. It's been a while. I've let it sit. It's very dry. I've got time today. So I went ahead and I spent some time really cleaning on the back corner where it's going to be tied back in. I'm going to use Pond Armor. One full coat, sand it all down, apply another coat to the corners, and I'm going to fiberglass the corner all the way down, all the way across the bottom, the seam there, all the way across, and to the other side in the back. I'm going to fiberglass that. That's all going to come after I wood fill. I'm going to sand all the surface where the screws are, wood fill all the screws, wood fill all the gaps at the bottom. Then we go with the Pond Armor and the fiberglass. But I just wanted to give an update. It's not abandoned completely. I've just been ignoring it for a while. Then I'm going to put a nice trim up on the top. You can see where there's a seam up there as a gap. I'm going to trim that out real nice, but I'm going to Pond Armor the top edge of this first. I got to cut all my holes. I'm going to have my returns are going to come through in the center. I'm going to go with a different return. And I'm going to go a little wider with my Stockman overflows, and I'm going to do something different with them this time. They're going to be a full drain. I'm going to have some good Schedule 80 valves down near the bottom. I'm going to give them both a straighter run to the sump, and that'll be in a while. First of all, I got to cut all this before I Pond Armor it. Obviously, I got to do my emergency drain is going to be back about where it was. I'll have a new return. It won't be the spray bars on each end. And there is stuff, fittings, and a new aeration system, and all my Stockmans, and all my brushes, and my buckets, and my mixing, and my Pond Armor. And it's hard to believe just this little pile of stuff that you go. Well, I had to order most of it, but it's like, you know, fiberglass. It's stupid expensive, but still, the cost to buy a new tank this size would be way beyond doable, and there's no way I could get a 10 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot aquarium into there. There's no doorway or window that would allow it in anyway, so. Anywho, yeah, I got everything pushed to this side. If you can see all the rocks and buckets of sand and miscellaneous. It was haunting me, so I figured, you know what, I better get it done. Quite a bit of work going over the top of this. I had to take the legs off right here, go over the top with the first 8-foot piece, and then I had to go out and cut the other piece to put it in there. So, alright everybody, just a little update on the 450. It will be back in action. It's going to be a few more weeks, I'm sure. You know, I need a probably full 2 days to do the Pond Armor after I get the other miscellaneous done. Then I got all the other plumbing, and got to clean out the sump, drain it back down, freshen it up. Alright everybody, thanks for checking in. Later.